right, these are the most important parts for the break. I've also built in later, came in some other string sounds, which sounds like this. I can also show you here. And they play just a little bit other notes, but mostly it is, the most of the notes are nearly the same with this here. There are also some effect sounds that are really important, like swooshes, and this is maybe also interesting for you, this passage here to see or to listen. Some simply swoosh sounds, which is really important for a cool atmosphere, and you can use it in ambient songs, in trance songs, or even in house songs. You can sidechain it, or just this simple noise which goes out with automation, volume automation, and it's really cool for this passage here. And then we go to the transition. Okay. Also, many people ask me how to layer bass line. To layer bass lines, Josh Ferrin is a really great to do this. And we have done it in his studio, and there are some few things what we have used. And I can also show you, this is the passage. Here, starting here. After the break, this is jetzt now the main part here. And so on. And when we are listening to the bassline group, these are the bass lines. And what we have used here for this bass line, the very first bass line is bass off grid, is the Nexus and the Zebra. And that's it. Filter, of course, a little bit of sidechain, EQ, and another sidechain. I don't know why. Maybe I did it after we have sidechained this in this passage. On my own, I put in the multiband sidechain to get a bit more of the deep frequencies, a bit more sidechain than the higher frequencies. But it's not usually, I usually only use one sidechain effect. Bass deep, this is, I'm not sure what we have used here. A lot of effects, like fab filter, Saturn, and also a little bit reverb, but it's already freezed, but we can also listen to this. This is the second bass line. Another bass line is here. Also many effects on it, with also some other presets and some other sounds. Sounds like this. We can layer these three bass lines to get a better impression of the sound. Alright, and with the kick, we have got a solid trance bass line. Oh no, well, I have to cut it here. Just a second, please. And this is the basic structure. You can see it here. Of the third bass line. Again. Alright. The next bass line, the mid bass line, would sound like this. It's a more aggressive sound. and really important for such bass lines. The next bass line sounds like this. Alright, nothing special here. What's this bass plug? I don't know, let us listen. Alright, brings in some atmosphere sounds. To layer all bass lines until here. And without this bass line, this little bass line, a bit dry, and this sound will bring in some interesting atmosphere. Another bass line, Atmo bass line. Just like a pad, which also brings in some atmosphere into the song. Bass add-ons, which came a little bit later, sounds like this here. Often a syncer sound, and sounds like this. And sometimes we use a synthesizer for it. Sometimes Josh Ferrin has also a pool of sounds with such syncer bass lines. He saved it on his disk, and so we can use it from this pool as a sample as well. And the last bassline syncer sound sounds like this. A little bit FM sound, and so all bassline all together would sound again like this. And so on. Alright, there are also the main leads, what we have used here. Again, a lot of layer in here with the melody. Some people are interested to see the melody. I can show it to you. This is the melody. Yeah, and later there are some variations of the melody, but this is the basic structure of the melody. And we have also used some different sounds for it, like this sound here. Oh, well, there's, wait, solo. Oops. Solo. Wrong combination. A plug sound, just for the higher frequencies melodies and the complete structure. There's another plug with a very characteristic sound. I really love a lot. We have used it in a few productions already. Main sound, what's this? A bigger saw sound, which sounds a little bit dirty, as much of we have used silent for this, and a preset, I guess, follow 5, and bring in some reverb, delay, and equalizer onto it. Yeah, sounds like this. And there's also another synthesizer. Oh my god. Yeah, nothing special, I guess. Another synthesizer plug. Oh my god, we have layered about 10 synthesizers just for the plug melody. It's alright when you only use about 3 layers to make a cool sound. This project we have done a few years ago. We started, and I didn't want to change much of the things, so I keep in the plug sounds we have already used, just don't to lose the characteristic sound. But when I'm producing, and I try to focus on important or really interesting sounds, which are really cool, and then maybe layer it with a few sounds, but not that much. So this is not the way maybe to make a cool sound, just to layer it with 20 synthesizers. But we have done it here, so it's like it is. And when you listen to all synthesizer all together, this would sound like this. And I think it sounds pretty well. And for the background we have also used some saw pad sounds, some saw sounds, which sounds like this, which are side changed. And there's also nothing special, reverb on it, acoustic just a little bit to make the sound a little bit brighter. Phaser pad, which is also playing in the background. Moving from left to right brings in some nice atmosphere. And the Atmo pad, again, we have already which goes completely through the entire song. Really interesting, really cool. Yeah, and some Atmo guitar sounds. I also don't know, we have used, I guess, one of the libraries and affected it in this way. It plays just a little bit to bring in a little bit of atmosphere in it. Also the strings are playing in the main part here. And really, if I wouldn't see the strings are really playing here, I wouldn't recognize them, but I think they also get in a good atmosphere into this passage. And well, listen the strings together with the synthesizers. Or maybe the strings a solo in front. Yeah. Alright. There are also some effect sounds and some breakful sounds, but I don't think they are really that interesting. And yeah, this is the complete project, and yeah, I think that would be enough for today. And I hope it was interesting to you to see what is inside the track of this tune. And I hope some of you already bought the song and support us. We have also a special gift at the moment. So just go on our Facebook page, which is Ferrin and Morris, facebook.com/Ferrin and Morris, or facebook.com/lmorrismusic. This is my own page. And if you want to see me producing some other songs in my studio, there's also my YouTube page, which I'll show you some of my tunes and go a little bit more into a production. And maybe for you it's interesting to see me in action, but not with this great quality like today. Alright, maybe see you next time. L. Morris.